We need to find one down. Let me see.
Oh, you ducking.
Hey, load up, Terrence.
Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He got big.
Yeah.
What type?
Same shit Richmond car had. 6'11".
We need my man Dion Small with a jack.
First down, Murray. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm getting a bump.
Murray now on first down. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Murray. That's caught left side. Seals Jones with it. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. DeForest Buckner in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Just a net of 34 there, following a punt of 44 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because their only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
You heard me too?
Huh?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. They juked him. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 11-yard line.
On the double. Check, 59. Here we go, D, get off the field.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Got a man, that's Allison. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good edge scheme going.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
We got this. First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Stepping up, he's going to keep, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he finds his man. That's Butler. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Murray. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To throw, it's Murray. And the pressure gets to him again.
Yo.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again.
Who are we running, P?
Murray going to throw. That's caught over the middle by Seals Jones. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Arizona. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that one will skip out of bounds.
I got Buddy right here with the dread.
Mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
I guess so. Nah, I wasn't even around in the game, so I just saw the tip-off. Was like, oh, shit.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14?
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 85 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
They want that old
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Yeah, P.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
He's a kid.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Who guarding you, P? Who guarding you?
And he'll wind up about 4 yards
he
shy
can't guard you, that's what I know.
if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
That's what it was.
Last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Murray now, 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On the ground, it's Edmonds.
Excuse me.
Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
On 3rd down, Murray. Able to find Isabella. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Murray now. He's such a good... And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 40. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And he'll take this
P, I seen you,
into the
dog. I
end
thought you
zone.
might keep
Now, hold
cutting.
on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense is expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we?
That's deep, dog.
Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On second down, it's Coleman. He's got a first down past the 30. He's at the 50, 30, 20.
Look up, P. Oh, you missed.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Good cut,
Kevin Coleman, 84 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Good D, y'all.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
What they talking about?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
The big man, good pass, dog.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice... And the Niners get there and bring him down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We good, bro.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman.
Oh, come on, gang. Let me steal that.
Stats and scores from games.
That's insane.
As well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. And they're going to get this beyond
the 40 before
he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Here's Murray. And a catch made by Johnson. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but
they just hold. There we go.
A big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Rebound.
Wide open receiver complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's going to be
dog, that's all we needed, P.
The completion good for
Swerve to start being Swerve.
But it appears that they read man defense.
You know, Swerve be annoyed as a
What you have
teammate.
to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give him some space.
He muted us. He muted us because we started talking to him.
And they got it done.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but now it'll be third down.
Let him know, dog.
They
He's
head to the
trash.
line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Draw play, Edmonds. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard. If that. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The kick by Joseph is good. And that will cut the lead down to 3 scores at 24. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead.
Let them know, cuz.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
There you go, Pete. Oh no, Pete.
Offense set to get this
I was just debating on that play.
Hey,
I appreciate you for looking out for me, though, Pete.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
My man is trying to take me to the rack.
Because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Hey, this man said I'm baby food. He dropping me off, low key, bro.
Quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first.
How tall is this dude I'm guard, dog? He taking me to the basket, post moves and all that.
About 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
spent the entire halftime just working
with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. But be prepared for some change-ups.
I'll try to fit you up, Cass. My bad.
In the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's the option going left on second down. And now he's
Hey, I got 2.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the
good
keeper,
block,
but
dude.
it leads to a third down.
Let's go.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Oh, they hold you.
They'll try and run.
I got yours.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Come on.
Trying to show they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
That's really good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They run with Breida. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, first and 10. They'll toss it to Breida.
Come on, TK.
Breaks the tackle, now an alley. 10 yards on the pickup
there,
second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys
Pete, who you think you are?
And then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And they'll get him down as he's
y'all good, bro. Me and Pete getting dropped off. We be winning.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. If you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Garoppolo
gives to Breida. And
I got you,
stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame
they're taking us to the rack.
Carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally
that shouldn't even be on the down pass. Come on, game.
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up.
Good
what's been so far a tough game for them. Throwing his
they ripped him.
That's good foul, speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing
That's
a
all.
touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10.
There you go, Pete. Oh.
David Johnson on his way. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Murray now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Help me out, bro.
There's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had compiled
man, get 3 seconds. He's down there.
Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Nah, that was a big.
That was the shooter.
Well, you're the power 4, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the run, watch the run.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Preach, dog. Let him know.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Cut it right. Hey, we got 4 down. White.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson.
Oh, man.
And they will finally get
Nah, me
it,
and Cash is
until he's
working
all
out.
the
I
way
don't care who
inside the
got it.
15-yard line.
Good shit, boy.
Good shot,
Good
bro.
play, boy.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Do your thing,
Christian
Swerve.
Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his
Look
guys
up.
are able
Oh,
to
you gotta
pull a
keep
bit
running, big
closer.
man. You had a dunk.
Throwing now is Murray. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the
Go ahead,
quarterback
go ahead,
had nowhere to
Ken.
go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively.
Hell no, P.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Good pass, Seth.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that moment. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down and
Good shot, bro.
And down to the 29-yard line. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
They should let you go get that.
On the ground, this is Johnson.
Be careful,
and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only
go ahead,
get
big
back
man.
to the line of
Oh,
scrimmage.
you missed him, Pete.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said,
yes,
nah,
sir.
You're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Here's a pass swung out
Pete.
left to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. The first down carry here.
Man, Swerve's been killing teams since
Push his way
2015.
down to about the 14. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. The last
Man, that's why
run
we
good
used
for
to
2.
play
Here's
with it.
2nd and 8.
He's good, but
He's just annoyed as heck.
he's not a team player, man.
He'll know how to lose.
Carry for Johnson.
He'll know how to be
And
down.
Get about 3 just outside the
If he get down, he start walling.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still
Pete's
pay
bugging right
dividends
now.
because they
He's
can
turning
take their
into
toll
Swerve.
on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along.
And he giving up trade balls. Damn, Swerve.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. DeForest Buckner in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Oh,
so
you
on
had that,
4th
sir.
down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The kick by Joseph is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so
Nah, not up in
2
here.
scores to get
Not
back
up
in the
in
game.
here.
The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least
Dang, the
a
fake
3 and
pass.
out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Oh, P, you don't want to see me,
49er
man.
offense set to
What
get
you
this
doing,
drive
G?
underway. And following the interception,
Man,
just
P running
any
clock with 4 minutes
interception,
left. What you
are
doing?
more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can
Get
run
off
back
me.
out there and
That's
go,
a foul
totally
in
didn't
some
affect me. Just go ahead and
countries.
be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because
Good
now you can't
rebound.
run any offense at all.
Work,
Still
dog.
on
They
attack.
baby
We'll see
food.
how they attack him here. From the 30 on 2nd
Yeah, I ain't
down.
even do shit this game. Good work, y'all.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think
Oh,
a lot of
hell
people might
no.
expect them to
I'm
run
with
the
you.
ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead,
One more,
they're
Pete.
electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs,
Dang.
things that they consider
Good
safe.
shot.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown,
I'm right
San
there.
Francisco. Marquise Goodwin.
Good shot,
His
Ronnie.
3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point was
Oh, man,
hooking,
we're
but he
enjoying
does
it
make
there.
it through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Dang. There we go.
This will be taken to the back
Guess
of the
I
end zone.
intimidate on non-existent.
And he'll make it across the 20 as
Let me
his
get
guys
that.
will set
Let me
up
get that
shop
screen.
at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, good screen. Good pass. What you going to say?
Arizona's offense at the
Oh,
line,
okay,
ready
okay,
to
I
get
got
their
you.
drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because
Dang,
they
my
were
man get
well
another free
within
bucket.
range of scoring a touchdown.
He
We'll see
dropped
if
me
they can
off
do
the
better than
12.
that.
I'm with you on that
Let me
one.
get
Let's just
one.
go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the
I
three-point
ain't about to get my
kicker.
shit back.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in
There you go.
contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this
I
time.
don't know if that helped him in contract time.
There you go,
You could have
Pete.
kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Hey, that's just payback for all the screens he
The
be getting,
Cardinals
dog.
on 3rd down.
Welcome to our
They've
world.
converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're up against him. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa
Work
is
out
the
for
one
him.
to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how
He's
this
about to break
plays
this.
out. To throw is Murray.
Hello.
Man is Allison complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
There you go.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Murray now on first down.
Come on, Pete, come left.
If I'm wrong, yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
How the point guard get the rebound, G? How's that pass get through there?
2nd and 10. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Murray now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
You bugging.
DeForest Buckner has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Murray.
Hey, pressure, Vance.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down.
You bugging now, Pete. You bugging.
We'll probably see him go for it here on
The game is
4th down.
over, baby.
You bugging.
Down a couple of scores.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Dang, that's game. I don't want no part
So
of
it's
that.
49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Hey, way to ball, 7.
Here we go, here we go,
You
here we
gotta
go.
put 7 in the middle, man. I'm used to that shit right there.
You got nothing.
Nah, Swerve was going at you. That's what it was. And Nell was hating on him.
Garoppolo gonna hand this one to
Nell was hating on. Oh!
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
He's nice.
Look
Look at that layup.
We had that discussion just yesterday about this. What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds. And then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Here we go.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, Swerve.
Hey, but it's going mad slow this Wilson, man. This program, bro.
They
I think I'm about to put my man in, buddy, ready.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key. Those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It was a good game, man.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Yeah, he's a team killer when
So the victory here for San Francisco, and I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home,